Okay, it's the Stanley Cup Finals. The Sharks are playing the Leafs. Before we start, I want to say something. I fucking hate Austin Matthews. I absolutely despise that man more than anyone else and than any other hockey player, notwithstanding, like, people who have done genuinely terrible things. Like, okay, notwithstanding those guys, Austin Matthews is my least favorite player in hockey. So, I'm going to be really fucking annoyed if we lose this series, even though it's not real. Okay, let's go. Basically, at this point in this simulated universe, the weight of all of the people who despise the Toronto Maple Leafs is on the shoulders of this Sharks team right now. And that's a good start. Lysell feeds Dawson Mercer, and it's 1-0 San Jose. The only team we would have not had home ice advantage against in the finals is Buffalo, and Buffalo is not here. We've had home ice advantage in all series. All right, fourth line is out there. Face off in the attacking zone. Marcellus, Sillinger, and Fleming. Sillinger wins the draw, gets the puck back, and scores another point for Whitaker. I think that's his second point in 2 games since he's come back. And Cole Sillinger gets the goal, and it's a good day in San Jose when the fourth line is rolling. You know, that run, why don't people say that more often? It's a good day in San Jose when the Sharks win. Okay, Edvinsson goes off for hooking. Amirov, Newhook, Kahan, Balaz, and Schweitzer come on the ice. Leafs win the draw. It comes over to Amirov, who shoots from a bad angle, and Litvinov had that covered. Leafs win the draw again. Puck is fired through, and Don Kahan, the guy who I said was dead weight on that line, scores a power play goal, and the lead is cut in half. Get this one out. They do get it out, and it's Lysell again to Graham, scores, and it's 3 first period goals for the Sharks, and it's a 3-1 lead. Oh, something's happening. More things are happening. Leafs win the draw. Marner carries it in. I fucking hate this man. Austin Matthews scores, and the Leafs are within 1 again. Okay, so we're going to the second up by a goal. 5 in total scored in the first period. Get this one out. Ugh. I don't like when they delay behind the net like that, and Ridley Greig, Sens alumni, ties the game for Toronto. Power play? Oh, here we go. Michkov carries it over the line. Meyer back to Michkov is stopped. And an offensive zone face-off. 5 Leafs come on the ice because the penalty is over. Mercer, Graham, Lysell, Moore, and Steen. We could really use Ryan Merkley. Like, I think he's our second best defenseman. Lysell scores. It's been a great playoffs for Fabian Lysell, I think. I don't actually know how many points he's had, but it feels like I see his name a lot. Why are you dawdling behind the net? Why are you passing it directly to their player? What's wrong with you? Connor McMichael, and the game is tied. 4-4 going into the third. If I remember right, last time we were in the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 1 was a 5-4 win for us in 8 overtimes. And we've got a 4-4 score once again going into the final 2 minutes of regulation time in Game 1 of the 2030 Stanley Cup Finals. LaFontaine dumps it in, retrieves it behind the net, tries to put it short side on Litvinov, and it goes wide. Weisblad up the line. Give and go with Meyer, and the shot floats in from Carson Lambos. And Hrinak has that covered. 1:11 to go. Eklund against Ekstrom in the faceoff. Clean win for San Jose, and Vanek steals the puck. Curls in his own zone. Eklund brings it back up over the line. What a move, and can't finish it off. But he absolutely undressed the defender there. 46 seconds to play in regulation time. The Leafs win the draw, and they break it out. Litvinov behind the net to play it. That was a bit risky. Edvinsson came up with it. Fleming has it taken away by Riley. Riley steals again, and he can't get it deep. 3 giveaways in a row to the same player. Time runs out, and we're going to overtime. We've been here before. The first overtime of Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Who's taking penalties in overtime? Who did it? Lysell. No penalties for Graham nor Weisblatt so far in this game, so I guess that's something. Who did it? Who done it? Mercer. Okay. I mean, I don't like the volume of penalties here. I won't get too mad if it's... Yeah, that one was Eklund. That's too many penalties. Third overtime. Stop it. Stop it. Steen, Lysell. That's Lysell's second penalty of the game. You took 2 delay of game penalties within 3 minutes of each other. What's actually wrong with you? All right. Leafs bring it up over the line. Litvinov decides not to play. Oh my fuck. What is actually your problem? That's Steen's second delay of game penalty within the span of 10 minutes. What is your actual problem? Okay, that's blocked, and here's a potential break, but Meyer can't get the puck first. Quinn carries it up over the line. Matthews is stopped by Litvinov. Less than 10 minutes to go in the third overtime. Puck is cleared down the ice. Renak out to get it. Steen is sitting in the box. 2 minutes for idiocy. Big race win to the puck by Montour. Leafs get it back. A centering pass, and Matthews is stopped again. Gotta love these butt-clenching PK sessions. 57 seconds left in this kill. So we're not making life easy on ourselves. Meyer gets to the puck first, kills some time by dumping it in. And they throw it directly at their own net. Puck is sent in front, and Mirov Newhook scores. Alex Newhook. And in triple overtime, the Leafs win Game 1. Damn. We were up 3-1 at one point. Is it time to... Okay, first of all, it's time to bring Merkley back in. I'm sorry, Steen, you've had a good playoffs, but for that display of just pure stupidity, yeah, you're coming out of the lineup. Whitaker is staying in, and where is he? Ryan Merkley is going back up here. I won't put him on special teams just because he's still a bit hurt. How did Litvinov do that game? I mean, yes, he faced in triple overtime 71 shots, so his save percentage is going to look good. He allowed 4 goals in regulation, but we'll leave him in. I believe in the Russian goalie. So we lost Game 1. That's the first game in this save we've ever lost in the Stanley Cup Finals. It's our third... No. It's our 4th loss of the playoffs. Game 2 at the SAP Center. This is a very, very, very important game. Lysell, who's had a great playoffs, gets it up to Dawson Mercer. And Graham finishes the play 30 seconds in, 1-0. I think we scored an early goal in the previous game as well. Power play, nothing comes there. But just after the end of the penalty, it's Weisblatt to the net. Timo Meyer gets the initial shot, and Meyer scores, and it's 2-0 Sharks. This group of players can score. They kind of suck at defending, but they can score. If you have a good enough goalie, who cares about defending? You got to capitalize on some of these power plays, though. You're just asking for trouble by wasting all of them. Who's taking penalties? Cole Sillinger for cross-checking. Amirov scores. Would have liked Litvinov to stop that one. It's a power play goal, and it's 2-1, and here there's more. Up the middle, and it's Matthews. Home free. He had enough time to get 3 attempts. And Matthews shows his bare ass to the crowd, and the game's tied. Power play, come on. Score one. Puck is dumped in by LaFontaine. Round the net, he centers, and Newhook, the hero of Game 1, gives the Leafs the lead. Sharks come back the other way, though. He sure dumps it in. Along the boards, Olsen's wide open. There were 2 players. We had 2 players along the right boards battling for the puck. The other 4 were standing directly in front of the net, and there were a bunch of guys between them. Somehow that pass got through, and the game is tied. Okay, 2 to go. We're in the same spot as we were last game. 1 goal fewer scored for each team. Marcellus nearly gave it away. Edvinsson does give it away. I don't like the amount of turnovers that my defensemen produce. Here comes Fleming to the middle. Cole Sillinger loses the puck. And it's brought back up ice by Toronto, and Marner ices it. Okay, so our guys changed. Their group has to stay on. Our defensemen changed. 4th line, Edvinsson and Lambo's out there. Clean face-off win, and Edvinsson gets a shot right on. Leafs can't clear. Sillinger, Fleming. Oh, what a chance for Marcellus. Damn. That was a good passing play, though. Oh, that bounce nearly came right to LaFontaine. And we're going to overtime again. Here, right off the hop, something's happening. The 4th line, Sillinger shoots, and that's stopped by Hrenak. Sillinger against Ekstrom, clean win for the Leafs. Vanek breaks it out, spots Ridley Grieg. And the Sharks get to the line and clear it, and that nearly goes for icing. And that behind the net, almost turned it over, but Lysell breaks it out, dumps it in. Is anything going to happen in this highlight clip, or are we just watching this for no reason? Mitch Marner, stopped by Litvinov. What a huge save. Leafs are changing. Somehow that pass got through like 18 dots. LaFontaine to the line, and Amirov seals it. And another overtime win for Toronto, and they're going back to home ice with a 2-0 series lead. Okay, I see. So how is everyone doing? Not you guys, my players. Leighton Moore has not had a good playoffs. But okay. Let's just try this. Steen can play the left side. Let's just slot Steen in where Moore was, because Steen was having a good playoffs. And let's slot... Where's Merkley? Let's just slot Merkley here. Cool. All right, let's try that. I don't think I want to switch goalies yet either. Yeah, although maybe we'll get some sort of perverse spark from it. There. Okay. We haven't lost 2 games in a row all playoffs. So when you lose 2 in a row, something's up. You got to make some changes. So that's what we're going to go into Game 3 with. We lost twice on home ice. This one we absolutely have to win. Both games have gone to overtime so far. And we've been up by 2 goals in both games. This is a must-win. Not literally a must-win, but it's a must-win. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Timo Meier. Michkov scores. Blows it by Hrenak, and it's 1-0 San Jose. Here's Michkov again, throws it on, gets his own rebound, and he scores another one. We've been up 2 goals in the first period in both games so far. Get this one out. They do get it out. Here comes Mercer to Lysell. I keep wanting to call Mercer Weisblatt, because Weisblatt was 19 for us previously. Okay, it's 3-zip, and I think that's Lysell took a penalty. I feel like I see Lysell in the box a lot. Is Lysell a regular penalty minute guy? Not really. Okay. Matthews wins the draw. Riley to the middle, and Matthews is second of the series. 3-1. Sharks power play. Leafs power play. Both are killed off. Leafs get another power play, which is killed off. Sharks get another power play, which is killed off. Leafs get a power play, which is killed off. Sharks get a power play. No. Leafs put it up the ice. Here comes Michkov to Olesen. Olesen is wide open, and he beats the clock for a 4-1 San Jose lead. And we're up by 3 going into period number 3. Sharks get a power play, and it's killed off. Leafs get a power play, and it's killed off. Big kill by the penalty killers. Sharks win. That is an enormous win. And Nedeljkovic, I think his playoff debut for this year, shuts the door. A .971 save percentage, makes 33 saves on 34 shots. And San Jose picks up the first regulation win of this series. So this is another incredibly important game to win. It's not as important as that last one. Going down 3-0 would be very, very bad, but going down 3-1 would also be quite bad. So this is another extremely important game to win. We've had a great start in every game. We just need better ability to hold on to the lead like we had in Game 3. Word confidence update. We are pleased to see that you have built a rapport with the fans. They keep sending me this stupid message. They say, Cale Makar would be a useful addition to the roster. It is also considered that Oscar Olesen should not be a member of this team. 16 points in 18 games in the playoffs, 60 points in the regular season. They were sending me that message when Olesen was literally a point a game. Is it not anywhere written into the code of this game that the board shouldn't tell you to get rid of a player if that player is scoring a point a game? 19 seconds in, Jasic scores, and it's 1-0 Leafs. It's not the ideal start. I think when we drew up the game plan, that's not the start that we most wanted. Leafs bring it up ice again, but it's turned over. William Eklund, Edvinsson pinching to the middle, and Lysell. Playoff guy scores. How many? Okay, let's check this for future reference. No, I'm trying to click on away. Where is it here? 17 points in 18 games in the playoffs compared to 33 in 80 in the regular season. Playoff guy. Power play? You got to start scoring on those power plays, man. Okay, good kill. You got to start scoring on those power plays. All right, tie game going into the third period. This is huge. This is really, really big. The series won't be decided tonight, but we could give ourselves a much better chance to win the cup by winning tonight. Questionable line change, and the Leafs break it in. LaFontaine puts it into the zone. Merkley breaks it up ice. Fleming gives it away, and the Leafs take it back. It's Vanek who has it taken away by someone, by Whitaker, I think that was. And the Sharks ice it. 1:15 left. It's possible that we go to overtime for a third time this series. 1-1. They've got their first line out against our, not really any line, Olesen, Sillinger, and They don't normally play together. That's not really a line that we have. Okay, Matthews wins the draw against Heeshear. Marner sends it down low, and Heeshear takes a penalty with 56 seconds to go in regulation time. Cross-checking penalties are normally kind of stupid, but it looked like he may have been trying to prevent a goal there. So, whatever. Just don't let them score here, please. Okay. Now, Delkovich makes a save on Riley, and then he has to make a save off of his own player, Merkley. Another big face-off. Neither Meyer nor Michkov are normally face-off guys, I don't think. He sure would normally be taking the face-offs on that penalty kill unit, so the fact that he's in the box is not ideal. Merkley grabs it and clears it. 20 to go in regulation, but they still have over a minute left on their power play. We have a face-off in their end. Can kill the rest of the time off the clock and send it to overtime. Leafs win the draw, and there's just not enough time. Okay, so the Leafs have a 104 for a power play going into the first overtime, which we kill off, and then some idiot took another penalty. Okay, Lysell, for some reason, seems to be taking a bunch of penalties recently. He's a pretty clean guy in general, but he's, for some reason, in the... Oh, they took a penalty. Offensive zone penalty by their guy. Okay, this is good. Meyer, Heeshear, Michkov, Edvinsson, Merkley. All talented offensive guys, and you lost the faceoff. Okay. Wouldn't call that ideal. Merkley, dangerous pass, gets it to Edvinsson. That pass misfired. Michkov to Meyer, he stopped. Damn, shoot it. Cross the line and then shoot it. Merkley shoots it, he stopped. 108 remain in our power play here in overtime. I swear, we should be trying to get the puck to Michkov and just fire it on net. Clean win by Heeshear. Edvinsson is stopped and the puck goes out. And it's cleared by Vanek. Oh God, Edvinsson, what are you doing? That was pretty much inexplicable. Nedeljkovic made the save. Now it's Eklund and Matthews, a face-off to Nedeljkovic's right while we're on the power play. Clean win. And the Sharks get set up in the offensive zone. Olsen takes it wide. Lysell scores! Yes! Fabian Lysell, and the series is tied. Oh man, I thought we were going to lose every game in this series in overtime. Fabi Lysell. And we're sticking with this lineup. Nedeljkovic has been fantastic. Only 2 goals allowed in the 2 games he's played so far this series. Fabian Lysell, what a guy. I think he's got to be almost a point per game in the playoffs now. All right, and we will see a Game 5 and a Game 6. We're going back to home ice. After losing the first 2 games at home, we took the 2 games at the Scotiabank Arena. I almost said ACC, but it's not the ACC anymore, is it? Maple Leaf Gardens. All right, let's go. Game 5. Whoever wins this stands a very good chance of winning the series, and somebody immediately takes a penalty. Okay, number 60 lost the puck, and it came out front of the net, and the face-off will go to Hrinak's right. Got our 4th line out there against their something. I think that's their 3rd line. Clean win, and it's floated in by Merkley, and that goes up and out of play. Sillinger again against Ekstrom. Clean win. Edvinsson is stopped, and Cole Sillinger scores. How many points does he have in the playoffs? I've seen him score a lot of big goals. 8 goals in 19 games? That's pretty good. Not 8 goals, 8 points in 19 games. That's pretty good for our 4th line center. 1-0. Puck is in neutral ice. I think that was our own player that sent it right on our own goal. Amirov gets the puck in the slot. He fires it home, and we're tied. So again, to recap, if we lose this series, not only will I be very upset, but I'm also, the save is going to end the first time we do not win the Stanley Cup from this point onward. So there's a lot to play for here. Third period, we're tied, and who took that penalty? John Graham. And Matthews scores. And the Toronto Maple Leafs lead 2-1 on a power play goal in the third period. Oh, but something's going to happen again. We've got our fourth line out against their, I think that's their third line. Sharks win the draw. We're getting a goal here. It's Cole Sillinger again. He's got 2 and we're tied. Good stuff. Answering right back. Power play, you got to put one in on one of these power plays at some point. Do I have any drink left in my can? I do. That's exciting. Bam. Makes up for his penalty earlier, and we've got the lead with 5:46 to go. All right, 2 minutes left. Sharks up 3-2. Let's just keep the puck for the rest of the game. Okay, puck goes out of play. Face-off will be in their end. Vanek, Ekstrom, and Grieg come out. We just want to keep the puck. They don't even give them a chance to pull their goalie. Good steal by Michkov. Keeps the puck away from them. Puck goes all the way down the ice. That's fine. The goalie leaves the net. Lambos clears it, not particularly to anyone, and the puck goes out of play. 109 stands between the Sharks and taking the lead in the Stanley Cup Finals and being on the cusp of winning it all. That's icing. No, it didn't make it to the red line. You're lucky, Meyer. Shoot it! Oh, Weisblatt hits the side of the net. Okay, Leafs come back up ice. They can't get set up in the zone, but here they come. Quinn. Oh, he just missed Marner. Oh, we're so lucky. If Marner received that on his tape, that's probably in. 3 seconds left. Leafs win the draw, and they don't get a shot off. Neal needed to be shooting that. Oh, God. That Weisblatt miss, and then the pass from Quinn to Meyer that just barely missed its target. So what is Nedeljkovic's save percentage in the playoffs so far? It's .957. We haven't lost since he went in. Litvinov is .920 in the playoffs, which is hardly anything to sneeze at, but he wasn't great in that last game. He's both of our goalies are sort of inconsistent. It might come from the fact that I just keep rotating them like throughout the entire regular season. Maybe if one of them got more consistent playing time, they'd be more consistently good. I don't know, but I see Nedeljkovic. He requested a trade in the middle of the playoffs earlier. Now he's happy to stay. That's good to hear. You can stay for as long as you keep winning us games. Fleming suffered his injury. Was he in our lineup? Yeah, he was. Okay. So I guess I'll sub Christopoulos back in just as a player who can play right wing. That's fine. How was Fleming? Not great. So that's okay. Yeah, it's game day, right? Okay. All the marbles are in the jar. I don't think that's an expression. All the marbles are on the line. Not all the marbles, because if we lose, we still have game 7. But we can win the Stanley Cup right here, right now, at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and 2 people took penalties in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, a very odd combination. Okay, no, we've got Olesen, Graham, and Michkov. They've got Amirov, McMichael, and Jasic. 2 number 11s facing off. Clean win by Graham. Miss by, who's number 9? Oh, it's a fight. Okay. Montour and Jasic. I feel like Montour is maybe more valuable for us than Jasic is for them, but whatever. I really thought we were going to score a goal there, though. Okay, here comes Jasic. Sets up a goal. I said he wasn't as valuable as our guy. He scores. 1-0 Toronto. And here they come again. It's Jasic. Sakayan steals it from, who's number 26? Montour. Okay, I understand. Jasic gets 2 assists and Montour turns the puck over to lead to their second goal. I understand the message that you're sending to me. Okay, Kuzmin has it behind the net, gives it away. Scores! Madenstein whips it through a crowd, and we're down by just 1. We've blown a couple 2-goal leads in this series. That pass is picked off. Matthews gets it back. Nice passing play. Quinn to Marner, the pass that almost tied the game for them last time. And now it's 3-1 Leafs. So this Stanley Cup Finals is big for us, but we already have a cup. They don't have a cup since 1967. Michkov wraparound scores, and we're within 1. I think I maybe should have watched the extended highlights for this game since we had a chance to win the cup. All right, okay? We've taken a bunch of penalties this game. We can't be doing this. Lysell, this isn't a player that takes that many penalties, but in the last few games, he just will not stop. And who scored? McMichael retaking the 2-goal lead for the Leafs. 10 minutes remain. Okay. Here comes Weisblatt to Eklund. Bad defensive coverage by them, and Eklund puts us within 1 goal. 3:11 left. This is going to be a goal for them, isn't it? Fuck! Rojan Amirov. And it's a 5-3 Leafs lead. Yeah, we're going to lose this one. We're going 7. Oh, who was that? Kayan just missed the broadside of a barn. And that one was offside. Alright, good work, guys. Not even bothering to put our goalie back in for this faceoff. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Weisblatt, no pass target to the line. Stopped. Eklund scores. Eklund gets another one. Top corner. And we're within 1 with 1:15 left. Okay, so we're putting our goalie back in for this faceoff. This is doable. This is winnable. Merkley to Olesen. Bumps it in. Heischer chases. Leafs get it out. Michkov almost turns it over. Edvinsson, 40 seconds left. Olesen shoots. Stopped. Oh, and Riley just beat Michkov to the rebound. That was dangerous for them. Weisblatt, below the goal line. Centering pass. Lambo's blocked. Get it in there. Damn it. Oh, we were so close. We were so close to pulling off the impossible. Kayan made that so much more of a butt-clenching activity than it needed to be. Hit the side of the net on a glorious chance to put them up 6-3. Okay. Now the big question. Do I keep Nedeljkovic in or do I put Litvinov? I'll stick with Nedeljkovic. He's been so good in this series, notwithstanding that last game. Okay, we're obviously going to have to watch extended highlights for this next one because it's literally Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. There's no bigger game in hockey. There's no bigger game in NHL hockey. You could argue the Olympic gold medal game is more important than Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Finals. There's no bigger game in the NHL than this right here. The Leafs, in this universe, they've not won the Cup for 63 years. The Sharks won the Cup 2 years ago, but they would very much like to win another one. On home ice, at the SAP Center. Here we go. I put on extended highlights. Everybody take a breather. Heeshear has passed Mrs. Michkov. Michkov in. Wiseblood is denied by Arena. Here comes Michkov with room to move. He's fast, he can shoot, and he can pass. Timo Meyer, and it's 1-0 Sharks. Now 46 minutes away from doing the thing. Edvinsson back passes it to his... What? Oh my god, that did not just happen. You can't possibly... Seriously? Did I seriously just witness what I think I just witnessed in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals? That can't have just happened. I'm going to work under the assumption that that was an illusion and they scored a goal in a normal way, because there's no way that just happened. It's impossible that what I think just happened just happened. Okay, killed that penalty off. Here's LaFontaine with a break, and oh, what a save that was. They're cleared. What are you doing? Why are you spinning in your own end when they're changing? Oh, god fucking damn it. Edvinsson, you idiot. You actual moron. We can't... Okay. Idiot Austin Matthews goes off for tripping, and here's a chance to tie the game. This power play has really sucked in these playoffs so far. At least I assume that to be the case, because I never... Why'd the highlight stop just then? It looked like Graham was going to get a real good scoring chance. I assume he didn't score, because the highlight just stopped. Michkov with a hot shot, and he's denied. So, 23 minutes stand between us and, frankly, a humiliating Game 7 loss. Sillinger, he's stopped. 20 minutes to go. For the sake of the sanity of me, don't lose this game. Okay, here comes Christopoulos. Sillinger puts it over the net. Riley wins that race to the puck, gives it away. Timo Meyer centering pass. Nico Hischier ties the game. Okay. We've got a tie game. Dude, if this goes to Game 7 overtime, that was a bad turnover. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. Okay, they set up for that face-off, and then they just didn't show any of the rest of it. Lysell puts it around the boards. Hischier with the shot from a bad angle. Goes wide. And Jack Quinn will go off for hooking. Power play with 7:42 to go in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, with the game tied. Score here. If ever in your life you've wanted to score a power play goal, it's got to be here. And it wasn't there. They didn't do it. They did not score. They didn't score a power play goal. Great. Okay. Fuck. Jay LaFontaine. And the Leafs have the lead with 5:23 left. It was okay to lose, but not this way. Not like this. Mitchkov chips it around the defender, but can't get it in deep to the zone. 1:20 to go. Backs against the wall. $50 left. Net is empty. Jack Quinn scores. And for the first time in 63 years, the Leafs are going to win the Cup. I was totally okay with losing this Game 7. I was not okay with losing it like this. Disregarding the empty netter, this was a one-goal game. And it wasn't the game-winning goal, but that first goal that they got, I've seen shit like that happen before, but never in a Game 7, let alone Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I mean, obviously there's a parallel to be drawn here with a certain Stanley Cup Finals from the late 2000s, but even that wasn't a Game 7. Okay, well, I'm playing another season. Fuck that. I know I said I wasn't going to play another season if we didn't win the Cup. But I'm not ending this save like that. I cannot end this save like that. Who do we have to re-sign? Start at the bottom. Whitaker? Sure. I don't care if these guys take only one-year contracts. I doubt this save is going to continue longer than that. You want a one-year contract, that's fine. Jesus Christ. Can I even afford to give him a raise? Okay, you can have that if you want, but only 1 year. Actually, what the fuck do I care? You can have multiple years if you want. Why do I care? Can I not click on this? Click on this. Yeah. Stop, fuck. Keep clicking the wrong button. This is what there. That's some extra cap. That's okay. Montour. Oh, that's where my extra cap is going to come from. Actually, Montour is gone. Litvinov. That's not a raise for him, is it? Oh, it is. It's a raise of like 2 mil. I thought he was on 5 for some reason. Lambos does not wish to negotiate at this time. He's a UFA. Great. Fantastic. John Graham. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to afford all this. Do I really want to continue this save? I don't really want to. The only reason why I would is because I don't want to end the save with that Game 7. We'll see. I don't know yet. But anyway, this save was a success because we did win the Cup. We went to the finals another time. We went to the Western Conference Finals another time. Lost in the first round twice. I think, given the ability to start over from the beginning, I could do better than this. This is my first solo save in forever. But I would say, given that this is my first solo save in forever, and I didn't make that many trades with the AI where I just tried to scam them, I would say this went okay. Good night.